Taking over the top spot now. Gloop's going to have to reel him in. Cash, your leader in that yellow and white. Coming through the Mugen off-camera turns. Gloop right there with him, though. Not letting Cash out of his sight. Oh, Gloop with trouble coming through the Protek six-pack. That's going to give Cash a little bit of breathing room there. With 1:10 left to go. .40 seconds left to go on the master clock. Alan Palacer got adjustable camber on his car. He is going for modern technology and inventions there. .15 seconds left. That is time. Race to the line, race to the line. Cash coming through the Protek six-pack. Cash gonna take the win. Randy Heil worked his way all the way up into the 2 spot from the 10. Nick takes the 3. Dominic Valentine's going to take the 4. Xander takes the 5. Gloop in 7. Alan Placer in the 9. Yoder in the 7 and Brew in the 8.
All drivers are finished.
That's a race.
The race is completed.
All right, as soon as I get my marshals in place. All right, fellas, roll them out for your warm-up lap. All right, start straight is closed. Go find your pit guy. Go find your pit guy. Nice and slow, nice and slow.
Jason
Thank you,
Massey.
fellas. Thank you.
Matt guys.
All right. Trying to get him fired up.
Sorry, my kid was missing. That kind of trumps the RC races. So, but the loss has been found. I'm coming.
That's all right. We're getting third place fired up now. All right, guys, fill them up. Flag guys running out to you. Watch my flag guy, watch my flag guy. Clear him out, clear him out, clear him out. Down and quiet. All right. Oh, watch it before the flashpoint. All right, it's Travis McHenry in the top spot. Jason Massey in the 2. Matt in 3. All right, Travis McHenry, he's in that green with the yellow wheels. Heading to the start straight. Jason Massey in the all white right behind him. With 5:20 left to go in this one. McHenry, your leader. Massey in the 2 spot. But with Nitro Racing, anything can happen. Oh, watching the J Concept Bowl. He gets it correct and back on his way. Just under 4 minutes to go. Travis McHenry in the top spot. Jason Massey in the 2. Matt in 3. McHenry coming through the anthills now. Three minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. 5 down, 3 to go. Hobby Shop will be closing at 6:30. Hobby Shop will be closing in about 15 minutes. So if you need anything out of the Hobby Shop, make your way up there. $2:30 left to go in this one. $140 left to go. Travis McHenry, your top spot right now. He's looking to bump up to the B in this Super Cup round. All right, if you need anything from the Hobby Shop, please make your way up there. We're going to close the Hobby Shop in about 10 minutes. Hobby Shop will be closing in about 10 minutes. Little less than a minute to go in this one. Travis McHenry coming through the J Concept into the anthills. Now through the Protek 6-pack. All right, that is going to be time. Race to the line, race to the line. Travis McHenry going to come around to take the win. Jason Massey coming around in all white. He's going to come by to take the 2 spot. And Matt in the yellow and orange coming around to take the 3.
All drivers are finished.
And that's a race.
The race is completed.
All right, race 13 drivers, start making your way up. All right, drivers, you're going to get one warm-up lap. When you get back to pit road, nice and slow out to your pit guy. Hold him in pit road until I give him a marshals. You three that were just up here, if you take your right side, I believe we got volunteers for the whole left side. Thank you to all you volunteers for coming out and helping us out. Greatly appreciate it. All right, drivers, when your pit guys get ready, roll them out. That's all right, the pit guys coming out to you. Pit guys, make your way out to the grid. Easy, easy. It's just a warm-up lap. All right. Start straight is closed. Nice and slow, nice and slow, slow. Slow. Make your way out to your pit guy.
Rodriguez. John Good. Zach Luke. Mike Padilla. Picasso Green. Gerald Crowley. CJ Serrano. Josh Davis.
Good job, fellas. Good job. All right, keep an eye on my flag, guys. He's coming around. Fill him up, fill him up, fill him up. Watch the flag guy. Watch the flag guy. All right. Clear him out, clear him out, clear him out. Down and quiet. Nice and easy through the first couple turns. Nice and easy. Helping the anthills, helping the anthills. All right, Rodriguez in the lead. Kyle Baker in the 2 spot. John Good in the 3. Mike Pavia in the 4. Valentine in the 5. Dean in the 6. Up in the J Concept Bowl there. Kyle Baker taking that top spot now. Rodriguez down to 2. John Good in the 3 spot. Pavia in the 4. Tight battle is your top crew coming through the 6-pack now. Kyle Baker in that white.
Baker out front. Trying to pick him up on the track. All white going up over the big jump. We are 3:25 down, 4:35 to go. Rodriguez in the 2. He was 3.3 back from Baker last time by. Oh, Kyle getting it wrong coming out of the 6-pack. Holding the spot, but giving up some time. Here they come across the line. Oh, Rodriguez getting her upside down. It's now 4.77 with that crash from Rodriguez. Then it's another 1.8 back to Good. Pavia right on the back tail of Good. And Luke rounding out the top 5. Just past halfway. Baker coming through the J Concepts right-hand side into the anthills. Rodriguez not far behind. Oh, Rodriguez getting it wrong coming out of the 6. Trying to right himself. Meanwhile, that should be Good, right? Yeah, John Good taking over the 2 spot. Rodriguez back to the 3. Oh, change that. Pavia now up to the 3. CJ Sereno to the 4. Rodriguez back to 5. Valentine to the 6. Luke back to 7. Holland, Crawley, Davis, and Swint. Baker should have plenty of breathing room now coming through the 6-pack with 2:45 to go. Oh, coming in for fuel. We'll see if the rest of the field follows suit. Baker has a big enough lead. He can probably get fuel and still hold the lead. And he does. Oh, Rodriguez flaming out. Hold it high, hold it high, hold it high. Tough break for your early second place truck. With 2 minutes to go on the clock. Baker crossing the line. Good now, only 1.8 back. Good's got a shot at that bump spot. Putting her in the big show for tomorrow. He's either going to start BQ or go for it all and try and make it to the big show. Oh, Good getting it wrong up top. With 1:20 to go, there is still a chance. I mean, it's 8-scale nitro. There's always a chance. But oh, and as I say it, Baker gets it wrong coming out of the anthills. They're going to be nose to tail going through the 6-pack. With 1:04 to go. Keep it clean, guys. Baker down the straightaway. Good, about 2 car lengths behind. End of the start straight. Round the sweeper. Up the hill. Down the hill. Baker's sending it. Oh, and Good punts him by accident, I assume. Good's waiting up. All wrongs are righted. Almost. Still wrongs. John, you got to give that back to him. Let's make it right from the first place. Come on, Kyle. You got to help me out. All right. Now it's race. John wants it. He wants it bad. 13 seconds to go. They probably are going to make it around. Oh, wheel to wheel. Good racing. One more lap. Barn burner in the Nitro Truggy B for that bump spot for the big show for tomorrow. Oh, good. Take him out again. John just wants it that bad. Good sportsmanship, though. I like that. Kyle now getting a little bit of breathing room. John having some trouble going up to the big jump. Blowing the turn. Can he get a pass and make it stick? Kyle's had a little trouble in the anthills a couple laps ago. Oh, driving it clean. Oh, and he does it again. But John doesn't have the ability to capitalize. Oh, tough break. What an exciting last couple laps. Oh, and John flames out. Oh, heartbreak. The race is in. That is it. Sorry I missed it, but that is it. The race is complete. All cars are finished.
All drivers are finished.
Because John and Kyle got out on a lap of their own at the end. Even with John's flame out, he was able to secure the BQ for tomorrow. Kyle's going to bump to the big show. Hard fought battle. What a race. All right. Race 14. Make your way to the stand, drivers. Mechanics from race 13, you need to exit to the right toward the media booth. Wow. Nobody goes the right way. Okay. Thanks, Nate. I should have Baker, Good, Valentine, Serrano, Luke, Pavia, Holland, Davis, Crawley, Rodriguez, Swint, and McHenry out to Marshall. I got empty cones everywhere. Come on, guys. Don't make me call you out by name. You are Serrano, number 4. Just pick one. Just pick one. That was. Roll them out. Okay, I guess I'm.
All right, only one warm-up lap. When you come around to the start straight, you're going to slow down. When you come out to the start straight is closed. You're going to slow down and go find your pit guy. All right, slow, 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 butter. Slow, slow, slow. Slow, slow, slow. Roll him out to your pit guy.
Nick Tomasco. Will Alameda. Cody Sainer. P-word. Steve Sashik.
That's all right, Butter. It's the other slow. All right, watch the flag guy. Fill him up, fill him up. Watch the flag guys. He's coming around. Watch the flag guy. All right, clear him out, clear him out, clear him out. Down and quiet. Easy through those first couple turns, easy. Work together, work it out. I got a dead one coming back. Somebody pick him up. All right, Butter, your leader. He's in that white, green, and black. Come on, fellas. Take it easy on each other. Looks like we got a broken A-arm on that one. All right, 6:30 to go. It's Butter in the 1 spot, Nick in the 2, Cody in the 3, Dennis Brew in the 4, P-word, Cash, Will, Rodney, Zach. All right, your leader, Butter, heading uphill. Now heading downtown. Into the raised double. He's in that black, green, and white. Second place is Nick. He's in the orange and purple. Cody in the blue, green, and white. That's your top 3. Helping the J Concept Bowl. Thank you, Zach. Broken shock. All right, your leader coming up on the back of the red and black buggy. Easy, let him go by, thank you. Good sportsmanship. Cody and Nick battling it out as they're coming over the raised double and up the flashpoint step up. That's the battle for 2 and 3 right there. Cody all over the back of Nick. Oh, Nick having a little bit of bobbles going through the rain ruts. Cody able to take it away. Now Nick gonna have to go back to work. Butter coming in for fuel. 3 minutes left to go. Looks like Rodney coming in too. Butter still able to be out there in front. Cody in the 2 spot, Nick in the 3. P-Word in the 4. Cody trying to open up a little bit of a gap over top of 3rd place. Nick there. See if he can secure himself into the 2nd place. All right, with 1:30 left to go, it's Butter in the 1 spot, Cody in 2, Nick in 3, P-Word in 4. Nick trying to close in on the back of Cody. That's the tightest battle on the track. They're separated by less than 1.5 seconds. P-Word in that 4 spot, Will in the 5, Dennis Brew in 6, Rodney 7, Steve Saychuk in 8. .40 seconds left to go. Nick in for fuel. Little splash and go so he can get his last lap. He's able to get out in front of P-Word. 20 seconds to go. Butter gonna make it around one more time. That's going to be time. Cody going to come around to take the 2 spot. Nick coming around to take the 3. P-Word coming around to take the 4 spot. Rodney Heil in the 7th spot. Will in the 5. Butter taking the win. And Dennis Brew coming around to finish up in the 6th spot. And that's a race.
The race is completed.
All right, race 15 drivers, start making your way up. I'm looking for Toby, Omar, and Joe.
Joe Filippo.
All right, race 15 drivers, 40 plus, D main. Make your way up. Looking for Omar, Joe, and Toby.
Thanks, bro. Softy Amani. Still too powdery to run like a bar or anything like. Yeah. We don't have
Omar, they're lucky they started coming, or else she's going to hit the button and say, Omar 1, click.
that might have been really good in this.
All right, fellas, go ahead and roll them out to the grid. Line them up as my marshals are getting into position.
Toby Hampson. Omaro.
All right. It should be Toby, Omar, then Joe. Hey, I'll give you a pass if you come back for the next one. It helps me. I'll owe you one. Thank you. All right. Drivers ready? Marshals ready. Less than 5. Anybody who's looking for a little good racing karma after this race, I'm going to need a couple volunteer marshals. Anybody could help me out. I greatly appreciate it. Joe making his debut with his nice new electric out there in the banana yellow with the black wing. Right now, Omar in the top spot. Toby down to 2. Oh, Toby just going right over top of Omar for the pass. Toby in 1, Omar in 2. Joe in the 3 spot. Tightest battles between Toby and Omar there. Oh, Omar with a little bit of trouble. That gives Toby a little breathing room. Oh, Toby cuts in a little bit early. Quick to recovery, though. Toby on his roof. That's going to give Omar hope. Try to catch back up with 4:30 left to go. All right, with 3:45 left to go, Toby in that 1 spot. Omar in the 2, Joe in 3. Anybody who could volunteer marshal for the next race, greatly appreciate it. With only 3 in here, it's going to be hard to cover the field. I'm sure Burns is more than happy to help me out. Nick already volunteered. Rooster is due as well. Dennis Brew just told me you should be out here for the next race. Toby, your leader. Omar in the 3, Joe in the 4. Joe getting used to that electric power. All right, 2:30 left to go in this one. $1:45 left to go in this one. One minute left. Toby in the lead. He's in that orange and white. Omar in the 2 spot. He's in the yellow and black. $15 seconds left on the clock. All right, Omar comes by to take the 2 spot. trouble from Toby coming through the Protek 6-pack. He comes by to take the win. And Joe coming by to finish up. He's coming through the Protek 6-pack now. And that's a race.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, if anybody could help me volunteer, Marshall, greatly. That's fast, P-word, fast, I tell you. All right, we'll give P-word a second to get up here. All right, let's roll them out to the grid. We got Patrick Culligan in the
Michael
11th
Sutherland.
spot. P-word in the
P-word.
10. Ray
Mark
Ritchie
Haskell.
in the 9.
Peter
Mike
Michael.
Sutherland
Jeff
in the
Bottiger.
8.
Andy
Justin
Blair.
in
Joe
the
Girolamo.
7. Joe
Ray
D
Ritchie.
in the 6.
David Allen.
Mark in the
Patrick
5. Andy
Justin
in the 4. Dave Allen in the 3. Jeff in the 2. And Peter in the 1. All right, grid looks good. Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. Less than 5. Easy through this first couple turns. Easy. This is your C main 40 plus E-Buggy. Help in the center there. Help in the center. He's on his way. P-word wasting no time. He slides right up into 4th right off the bat. Looks like he started a new ritual. He's going to have to do burnout. Hey, Rooster, can you step on that pipe in front of you there? Can you step on that pipe? Right there in front of you. Rooster, straight out ahead of you. See that pipe? Step on it. The 180 in front of you. Thank you, sir. Oh, my man P-word jumped from 10th spot on the starting grid all the way up to 2. Watch right before the flash point. Clear. Help in the J Concepts Bowl. Thank you, Omar. Watch after the Protek six-pack. P-word taking over the top spot now. He's trying to make the Super Cup round worthy. Watch before the flashpoint step up. B-Word has found a new gear for his techno. As he heads into the J Concepts bowl turn, comes through the anthills, into the Protek 6-pack, all the way from P10 up to the lead now. $3:25 to go. It's P-Word, Pete, Mark, Jeff, Dave Allen, Joe D in the 6 spot, Andy in the 7, Michael in the 8, Justin in the 9, Patrick in the 10, Ray Ritchie in the 11. Two minutes left to go in this one. B-Word still your leader as he's coming up in the anthills now. He's in that blue nose, white wing. Less than a minute left. It's P-Word, Pete, Peter in the 2 spot, Mark in the 3, Dave Allen in the 4, Joe D in the 5, Jeff in the 6, Andy in the 7, Justin in the 8, Michael in the 9, Patrick in the 10, and Ray. All right, race to the line, race to the line. David Allen going to come by and take the 3 spot. Mark in the 4, Jeff in the 5, Joe D in the 6, Andy in the 7, Michael in the 8. P-Word going to take the win. Ray Ritchie in the 11, Justin in the 9. Patrick's going to come around to take the 10 spot,
All
and
drivers
Peter
are finished.
in the 2. That's a race.
The race is completed.
Hey, race 17, start making your way up. All right, let me get my marshals from race 16 out there.
All right. P-word, Margle, Allen, Haskell, Bottinger, Joe D, Andy Blair, Sunderland, Jubert, Culligan, Ritchie, and Hampson out to Marshall. Joe, will you go over to the empty one over there? Andrew? Sorry. Yeah, go over there. Roll them out, driver.
Shane Locks. Dwayne Dutchow.
It's Decker,
Brandon
Brew,
Hester.
Voss,
Jim Voss.
Blum,
James
Lonzo,
Jason Blue.
Garris,
Brock Garris.
Laux,
Mark Decker. Dennis
Hester,
Brew.
Gutshaw,
Rich Clark.
Clark,
Dan Hoodworth.
and Dan. Sorry. Marshall's ready. Drivers on the tone. Clean through the first chicane, guys. Come on. Good job. Nice. All right. I know it's Dennis Brew in the 2 spot. I'm assuming that's Decker out front. Yeah, looking good through the 6. And it is Decker still out front. Brew, Blum, and Vouch, your top 4. Gutshaw, Hester, Laux, Lonzo, Garris, and Clark, your top 10. Decker having a little trouble getting up the big jump. So is Dennis and Blum. I didn't see what happened. I just saw the carnage at the end. Oh, Tim getting it wrong, rolling it over on the off camera. Oh, your leader getting it upside down after the 6. Going to give it back to, or turn it over to Dennis Brew. He's actually going to go from 1st to 4th. So Blum to the 2 spot. Val 2nd or 3rd. Decker back to 4. Laux, Lonzo, Gutshaw, Clark, Dan, Brandon, and Brock. Oh no, Dennis Brew's body coming off. Remember, you got to have a body to make laps. You hope that thing stays on there. Decker going for it, not working out. That's going to put Blum to the point. Vouse in 2nd, Brew 3rd, but about to get eaten up by Decker. Decker now taking back over the 3 spot. .245 down. 5:15 to go. Blum now had 1.1 over Vouse last time by. Vouse has a rear view mirror full of Decker. Oh, Vouse getting it wrong at the top of the hill. Decker now back up to the 2 spot. Can he reel in Blum? He's got 4 minutes and 25 seconds to do it. Taking the safety line through the 6 that time. Blum laying down hot lap of the race last time by a blistering 43.749. Lonzo laying down a 43.991 last time by. Decker with a 44.9. Blum to Decker last time by 2.6. Oh, Lonzo getting around Vouse now. Just under 3 minutes to go. Your leader, Jason Blum, coming around to cross the stripe. White, blue, and orange. Second place, Mark Decker, followed by Lonzo and Vouse. Gutshaw, Louts, Clark. Your top 7. Dan, Brandon, and Brock rounding out the top 10. Minute 50 to go. Minute 50 to go. Blum was 5 seconds out last time by. Here comes Blum through the anthills into the 6. Oh, Decker getting off. Lonzo going to get around for the 2 spot. .50 seconds to go. Blum coming across the stripe. Should be his victory lap. Lonzo 6.4 back from Blum. It's another 3.2 back to Decker. And another 2.2 back to Valse. And 8.2 back to Gutshaw, rounding out your top 5. Laux, Hester, Garris, Clark, and Hugworth, your top 10. As you cross the line, you will be done. Brock and Rich are already caught at the line. Here comes Blum, taking the victory. Brock going to finish up 8th, Rich 9, Dan 10. Lonzo going to sit BQ tomorrow for the mains. Decker going to be starting 2nd. Valse ending up 4th today. Gutshaw, Laux, and Hester coming around to finish up.
I feel it's not a race weekend until you lose a body part. It's not
And
a body
that's
All
the
drivers
race.
are finished.
I knew it was a body, bro.
The race is completed.
I knew it was cracked. Yeah, yeah. I was just gonna grab it like this. And then Henry's just gonna.
A resort plus 40. E-Buggy taking the stand. Marshals from that B main should be making your way out to the track. Blum, Lonzo, Decker, Valse, Gutshaw, Laux, Hester, Garris, Clark, Hugworth, Brew, and P-Word out to Marshall. Roll them out, drivers. Williard to the
Alan
1,
Glazer,
Hillard
Tom
2,
Petrella, Mike
Jaroszynski
Bartlett,
3, Petrella
Sean
4,
Duffy,
Schumann
Matt
5,
Willard, Kenny Thompson,
Barkus 6,
Don Hillard,
Duffy 7,
Ron G,
Placer
Ron
8,
Schumann,
Gregory
Adam
9,
Gregory.
Thompson 10. And that's it for this race. Grid is set. I'd ask if marshals are ready, but they're still putting their shoes on. You all right? You all set? He ain't even paying attention. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. On the tone. Nice and easy through the first little sweeper. Everybody making it through. Oh, Ron G getting it wrong on that 180 on the raised turn. Placer getting the raw end of the first lap melee. Williard, Hillard, Petrella, Schumann, Duffy, Thompson, Barkus, Jaroszynski, Gregory, Placer. Ooh. This is just to secure the starting order for tomorrow's A main. All 10 of these drivers are already in the show, just looking to secure their starting order for the race tomorrow. Duffy making the pass on Schumann. So it's Williard. Oh, I missed what happened to Hillard. Petrella now up to the 2 spot. Hillard back to the 3. Duffy now up to 4. Looks like P-Word making it up to the 5 spot. Schumann back to 6. Ron G 7. Placer getting up to 8th. It's Thompson and Gregory. .5, the gap from Williard to Petrella. Another 5.8 back to Hillard. Barkus, Duffy. Oh, that's Barkus, not P-Word, my bad. .430 to go. 4:30 to go. Hot lap of the race so far going to Williard at a 44.1. I'm sorry, 42.1. Petrella with a 42.8. Barkus, the only other one in the 42s, currently running 4th. His hot lap was a 42.9. But hot lap doesn't always pay the bills. Just past halfway, 4:30 down, 3:30 to go. Barkus all over the back door of Hillard coming down the front straightaway. Hillard getting loose. Barkus going to take the advantage of it. Oh, I missed it. Somehow Hillard got back by. In the meantime, Hillard and Barkus have now caught the back end of Petrella. Coming out of the anthills, that's 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, all nose to tail. Williard's out in another zip code. 2:10 to go. Oh. Yeah, that rut and that off camera, that's a tricky one. You can't even hardly see it. Minute 20 to go. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th battle. Coming out of the start straightaway. Up the hill, down the hill. Petrella, Hillard, and Barkus. Oh, Petrella getting stuck on the pipe. Hillard going to take over the 2 spot. Barkas to the 3. Petrella going from 2 back to 4. And we got to go probably 10 to 15 seconds back to find Duffy. Whoa, coming out of the 6-pack, having a heck of a time. Wow. Still holding on to that 5 spot, though. Placer now working his way up to 6. Schumann 7, Gregory 8. Willard putting Ron G a lap down in the 9 spot. Petrella getting back inside of Hillard. Oh, right on the last lap. What a move. Good job, Tom. So as you cross the line, you will be done. Barkas going to take 2nd. Petrella 3rd. Hillard 4th. Willard out on a victory lap. Duffy going to barely hang on to the 5 spot. Placer. Schumann. Oh, Gregory, Schumann, and Ron G.
All drivers are
finishing
finished.
out the race.
The race is completed.
Next up, Expert Nitro Buggy. Drivers to the stand. Come on up.
Drivers, race 19, make your way up. All right, as my race 19 drivers come on the stand, you're going to get 1 warm-up lap. As soon as my marshals get into position. Duffy, right there, take 11. All right, drivers, let's roll them out. Sorry, Adam, I didn't see you coming out. I still need 1 on the back. Can you go up to the back for me? Watch going up the flashpoint, step up. All right, front straight is closed. Front straight is closed. Slow him down and go find your pit guy. Slow him down, slow him down, slow him down. Go find your pit guy. Slow him down, go find your pit guy. Slow, slow, slow.
Joe Filippo. Josh Davis.
All right, go find your pit guy.
Matty Swin. Jose Rodriguez.
Jason to go to 4. Jason, go to 4. 4, Jason. All right, your racing orders: Matty in 1, Jose in 6, or Matty in 7, Jose in 6, Clinton in 5, Bill 4, Zach 3, Josh 2, and Joe in 1. Watch my flag, guys. He's coming around. Watch the flag guy. Fill him up, fill him up. Fill him up, fill him up. Watch the flag guy. Clear him out, clear him out, clear him out. Down and quiet. Easy through the first couple turns. All right, let's see how this shook out as they come across. That's going to be Zach in the 1 spot. Clinton in the 2. Bill 3. Rodriguez in 4. Maddie in 5. Joe in the 6. Watch right before the Flash Boys step up. Rooster on it. Thank you, Rooster. Zach in the 1 spot. Clinton in the 2 spot. Jose in the 3. Bill in the 4. Maddie in the 5. Joe in the 6. Josh Davis in the 7. Watch up top, watch up top. Don't worry, Adam, wings are overrated. Zach, your leader, Clinton in a 2 spot. Zach coming around in that red and black. That's your leader. Second place is the red, white, and blue. Coming through the start straight now. They got Joe, a lap car in between them. Joe slides over, lets Clinton by. Thank you, Joe. Oh, Joe's out of power. Send it back. Thank you, fellas. Clinton in for fuel. Gets a little splashing going. On his way he goes. 3:20 left to go in this one. Zach still your leader. Leader in for fuel and on his way. All right, 2:20 left to go in this one. Zach still your leader. He's in the red and black. Clinton right there with him, though. Clinton starting to close in on Zach. That's going to be a battle as they come into these last 2 minutes. They both come in for fuel. It's going to be a race to the finish line. Let's see how it pans out. Little under 2 minutes left to go. Oh, Zach taps the board. That's going to let Clinton by. Rodriguez trying to get into that battle, but wingless. Clinton gonna come by in the lead. Zach in the 2 spot. Thirty seconds left to go. Clinton still your leaders. He's heading downtown. Zach in the 2 spot trying to close. Oh, Clinton gets loose. That gives Zach a little hope. See if he can close in that gap as they're racing to the line with only 5 seconds left to go. Oh, Zach turns in a little early. Couldn't make it happen. Race to the line, race to the line. Matty comes around to take this 6 spot. Clinton gonna take the win. Joe in the 4 spot. Zach in the 2. Josh Davis in the 5. Waiting on Rodriguez to finish up here as he's coming around. And that's
All
a
drivers are
race.
finished. The race is completed.
All right, race night. All right, fellas, let's roll them out. Hey, all right, start straight is closed. Start straight is closed. Slow him down, slow him down, slow him down, slow him down. Slow him down. Start straight is closed. Go find your pit guy.
Crispo Pianos. Ricky Garris.
Go find your pit, guys. Slow, slow, slow.
Kyle Baker. Juan Lopez. Daniel Duvecchio. Joe Johnston. Gerald Feller. Charles Rosario.
All right, watch my flag, guy. Fill him up, fill him up, fill him up. Watch the flag, guys. He's coming around. Watch the flag, guys. He's coming around. Fill him up, fill him up. Watch the flag guy. Watch the flag guy. Clear him out, clear him out, clear him out. Down and quiet. Watch coming through the slant hills. Kyle Baker out to the early lead. He's in that all white. Coming through the S section now, heading uphill. Looks like Brett Blum in the 2 spot. Oh, Brett Blum's going to get by. Watch coming uphill. Watch uphill. They're all coming at him. Watch uphill. Good job, Marshals. Good job. Wait, nobody gets hurt. All right, that's going to put Blum out to the lead now. Lopez in the 2 spot. Lopez with a flying jump over top of Blum to take the lead. Lopez just hammered it down. He's looking to make use of that Super Cup round. Bump up to the C main. So it's Lopez in 1, Blum in 2. Charles in the 3 spot, Kyle Baker in the 4, Chris in the 5, Matt in the 6. Daniel in the 7, Ricky in the 8. Joe in the 9. Crowley in the 10. Right now it's Lopez as he comes across start finish in that yellow and black. He's heading through the start straight now. That's your leader. He's trying to open up a gap over Brett Blum. Brett Blum having none of it, though. He's trying to keep him in his sights. 4:45 left to go. Lopez hanging it all out as he comes up that flashpoint step up. Leader's going to be coming up on the back of Crowley. Just be aware when he gets there. Four minutes to go in this one. Oh, well, like the leader had trouble there. That let Brett Blum close in a little bit. Thank you, Crowley, for letting him by. Watch the step up. Watch the step up. All right. Your leader heading into the Protek six-pack. Second place heading into the six-pack now. Lopez had it up to about 9 seconds. We'll have to see as it comes by. Brett Blum bringing it by. He's got it down to 6 seconds. He gained 3 seconds on Lopez that time. But Lopez, a driver that just loves to air it out and hang it out as he shoots it past that flashpoint step up into the slant hill. Top two got about 20 seconds over the rest of the field. As you got Chris in third spot, Charles in the fourth spot, Ricky in 5, Joe in 6, Matt in 7, Kyle in 8, Daniel in 9, Crowley in 10. Lopez trying to shoot it over that back fence every time he comes up the flashpoint. Step up. Just hanging it out there. Now coming through the Protek six-pack. As we got a couple guys coming in for pit stops now. Ricky in for fuel. Lopez in for fuel. Can he get back out in front of Blum? Yes, he does. With James Henry and Adam down there. That's a pit team you want. Oh, Blum having issues on top there. He gets it corrected back on his way. One minute left to go in this one. And it has been the Lopez show. Lopez in the 1 spot. Blum in the 2. Charles in the 3. Chris in the 4. Ricky. Kyle Baker in the 6. Matt in the 7. Daniel in the 8. Joe Johnston in the 9. Lopez throwing down his hot lap late in this race. 41-9. Oh, somebody dying up top there. Work it back, Marshals. Pass it back. Andrew, make sure you got it in the air, All right, Lopez going to take the win. Charles in 3 spot. Joe Johnston in the 9 spot. Come around to finish up. Brett Blum going to come by to take the 2 spot. Kyle Baker in the 4. Ricky in the 5. Matt in the 6. I got one more coming around to finish up. One more finishing up, Marshals. Oh, did he die? And he died. All right, that's a race.
The race is completed.
Lopez bumping up. All right, race 21 drivers. Race 21 drivers, come on up. You're going to get one lap. When you come back around the pit lane, slow, very slow.
Yes, ma'am.
Got her? Got her? Yep. Okay. Slow. When you come back around the pit lane, after your warm-up lap, very slow. Okay. In the pit lane, slow. Warm-up lap. Around, slow. Come around after your warm-up lap. Nice and slow. All right, let me make sure I got my marshals in position. Still looking for somebody at the top. Up on top, I need somebody at 7 up there. Who am I missing? Where's Lopez at? Brett Blum, you're out there. Charles, where are you at, Charles? I don't see you, Charles. All right, if you'll stay there, one go to top, roll them out. Get your warm-up lap. All right, start straight is closed. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Nice and slow. Go find your pick guy.
Thompson,
Nice and slow.
Tom Asker,
Start straight is closed. Go find your pick guy.
Marshawn Davis, Gavin Nickel, Mike Lee, CJ Serrano, David Tom, Omaro, Toby Hampson.
All right, everybody go find your pick guy. Kevin, you there?
That's true. My blues look barely broke it in, yeah. What up, Henry?
All right, fill him up, fill him up. Watch my flag, guys. He's coming around. Watch the flag, guys. He's coming around to check in with you. Fill him up. Fill him up. Here we go. Clear him out, clear him out, clear him out. Down and quiet. Good start, good start. All right, let's see how they come around. Nick in that one spot. Jack Mulligan into 2. Toby Hampson into 3. Gavin Nipple into 4. CJ into 5. John Good into 6. Big Mike up to 7th spot. Kenny Thompson in the 8. Marshawn in the 9. Omar in the 10. Dave in the 11. All right, Nick and Nipple coming across the line. Nick in that purple and orange, that's your leader. Gavin Nipple in 2nd spot. He's in the white and orange, putting pressure on Nick like no other as they head into the raised double. Watch it going over the flash point. Oh, Gavin having to check up to make sure he cleared that car. All right, your lead battle coming into the Mugen off-camber turns. Nick in the lead, but Gavin all over him, trying to find a way by. Nick having none of it, driving it tight. Oh, a little too tight. That's going to let Nipple by. Now Nick's going to have to go back to work. Jack Mulligan moving up into the 3 spot. Toby in the 4. Toby in for fuel. Toby trying to get a splash and goer at the halfway mark there. John Good in now. And he's back on his way. Here comes Big Mike. Let's see what Schreff can do on the fuel gun. Splashes him and he's out. Oh, Clinton's down there working on somebody, gets him out. Let's see how that all shuffles around. Nipple staying out there in the lead, trying to open up. Nick in the 2 spot. Gavin's got about 5 seconds on him now. Gavin Nipple going to be coming up on traffic as he enters the J Concept bowl turn through the anthills and now through the Protek 6-pack. Leader in the orange and white. Give him a little room when he gets there. Nipple coming in for fuel. Can he get out before Nick? Or will Nick come in for fuel? No, Nick takes back over the top spot. Now Nipple's going to have to get back around him. Nick out there in that orange with the blue wing. Putting in a great run with 2:20 left to go. Watch it in the J Concept Bowl. Clear. That's the top two with you, green and white. Thank you. There's the top battle right there as they come through. Here they come across the line one more time. 2 minutes to go at this point. 2 to go. Nick still the top dog. Gavin Nipple in the 2 spot. Jack Mulligan in the 3. Jack in for fuel. That's going to put Toby in the 3rd spot now. Toby's going to move to 3. Jack down to 4. CJ in the 5 spot. John Good in the 6. Big Mike in the 7. Dave in the 8. Kenny Thompson in the 9. Omar in the 10. I didn't see it happen, but it looks like Nipple got back around Nick. Nick in the 2 spot. One minute to go. 1 to go. .30 seconds to go. It's Nipple in 1, Nick in 2, Toby in the 3, Jack in 4, CJ 5, John Good in the 6 spot, David in the 7, Big Mike in 8, Omar 9, Kenny Thompson in the 10 spot. All right, race to the line, race to the line. CJ taking the 5 spot. Gav and Nipple coming around to take the win. John Good in the 6 spot. Nick's gonna take the 2 spot. Dave takes the 7. Big Mike in the 8, Toby in the 3, Omar in the 9. And that's a race.
The race is completed.
All right, race 22, drivers, start making your way up.
Yo.
All right, let me get my marshals in position. I need a couple more marshals. I'm looking for cone 12. All right, guys, let's roll them out. Jack in the red shirt. Go over, take the far end. Nick, you're in the center. I got a flame out. Somebody help me there. All right, start straight is closed. Start straight is closed. Slow him down. Slow him down. Start straight is closed. Slow it down.
Dominic Smith. Chuck Creason.
Slow it down. Slow it down.
Chris McGoffin. Cash Gearing.
Go find your pick guy. Slow him down. Go find your pick guy.
Matt Neviso. Andrew DeGirolamo.
Thank you, fellas. All right, watch the flag guy. Fill him up, fill him up, fill him up. Watch the flag guys. He's coming around. Keep an eye on the flag guy. Clear him out, clear him out, clear him out. Down and quiet. All right, David Harvey, your leader out there in the white with the black wing. Watch it in the J Concept Bowls. Watch it in the bowl turn. Dave Harvey in the lead. James Henry right there with him. Chris right there as well. Top three trying to break away. Your leader coming through the Protek six-pack. Now, cross start finish. He's in the white with the black wing there. James Henry in the multicolored with the white wing. Black wheels. That's the 2 spot. Chris in the 3 spot. Harvey's been able to open up a 2.5 second lead right now. Top three trying to break away from the rest of the field. Watch it in coming out of the J Contest Bowl there. Clear. All right, it's Dave Harvey in the 1 spot. Chris in the 2. James Henry in the 3. Chuck in the 4. Alex Burns in 5. Dominic Smith in the 6. Andrew D in the 7. Matt Navosa in the 8. Cash in the 9. Rob Allen in the 10. Davis Taylor in the 11. Harvey able to get about a 6-second lead now. All right, just under 4 minutes left to go. Dave Harvey in that 1 spot. Chris in the 2 spot. James Henry in 3. Harvey able to open up a 10-second lead now. .310 to go. Dave Harvey in that 1 spot. Chris in the 2. Tight battle between James Henry and Alex Burns. Henry in the 3 spot. Burns in the 4. Matt Navosa trying to get up there. He's in a tight battle with Alex Burns and James Henry. James Henry in that 3 spot. Matt Navosa in 4. Burns in 5. .130 left to go. .1 minute left to go in this one. Tight battle between Henry, Navosa, and Burns as they're heading into the J Concept, coming through the anthills now into the Protek 6-pack. Henry, Chris, Burns, and Navosa. Tight battle. .20 seconds left to go. Henry James in that 2 spot. Chris in the 3. Burns in the 4. Navosa in the 5. Throw a blanket over him. Oh, Chris trying to make a move on the last lap. Race to the line, race to the line. Race to the line. As you cross, you will be done. As you cross, you are done. As you cross, you are done.
All drivers are finished.
Mine, like earlier, I ran 8 minutes. Back to where I started, and I was dead fucking last.
The race is completed.
Start, and then I drove all the way to the fucking field and got up to third. But I was dead last. And I was last one.
for second. And got blown away by the guy behind Henry. I don't know who it was.
All right, race 23 drivers, make your way up. All right, as soon as we get our marshals in his position. All right, you all are 8 main guys, so you're going to get it right off the bat here. Start straightest, close, start straightest, close, slow it down. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Go find your pick guy.
Bread butter.
Start straightest, close.
Travis McHenry. Aiden Montunda. Kyle Lloyd. Ryan Lutz. Jason Heedman. Tom Stober.
All right, watch the flag, guys. He's coming around. Watch the flag, guys. He's coming around. Fill him up, fill him up. Watch the flag guy. Fill him up. Watch the flag guy. Clear him out. Clear him out, clear him out, clear him out. Down and quiet. Easy through the first couple turns. Watch out, we got a flame out there. All right. Harmer still not able to get fired back up. Let's see how this all shakes out. It looks like Lutz in the 1 spot. Ethan Mechanic in the 2. Looking on the inside of Lutz. Can't quite get there. Scheffler right there as well as they come through the Protek 6-pack. It's Lutz, Mechanic, Scheffler, Lloyd. Lutz coming through the raised double. Mechanic, Scheffler right behind them. All right, 2 minutes down. Lutz in the top spot. Mechanic in the 2 spot. Scheffler in 3. Kyle Lloyd in the 4 spot. Butter in 5. Manchanda in the 6 spot. Jason in the 7. Tom in the 8. Travis McHenry in the 9. Top 3 heading into the J-Concept Bowl turn. Ethan trying to close in on the inside, but can't quite make it. Scheffler in for fuel early. Scheffler trying to go on a different pit strategy so he can get open track when he gets there. But that leaves Mechanic and Lutz battling it out. Those top 2 spots. Mechanic in for fuel. Lutz staying out. He's able to open up a good gap now. But to see if he comes in for fuel later. As Scheffler slides to the inside. Tries to makes the pass on Butter. Remember, Scheffler stopped early for gas. All right, with 3 minutes left to go in this one. 3 to go. It's Lutz in the top spot. Mechanic into Scheffler 3. Butter 4. Lloyd 5. Manchanda 6. Jason 7. Tom Strubel 8. Travis McHenry 9. .220 left to go in this one. Lutz still your leader as he heads into the Mugen off camber turns. Ethan Mechanic in that 2 spot. Scheffler in the 3. Mechanic about 5 seconds back from Lutz. Scheffler about 3.5 seconds back from Mechanic. Then it's Aiden Manchanda in the 4 spot. He's back about 10 seconds. Lloyd only 1.5 seconds back, and Butter only a second back. That 3, 4, and 5 range is starting to tighten up. Less than a minute to go. $20 seconds to go. Kyle Lloyd caught at the line in the 6th spot. Tom comes by in the 7th spot. Jason taking the 8th spot. Ryan Lutz taking the win. Travis taking the 9th spot. Mechanic in the 2 spot. Scheffler comes around to take the 3 spot.
All drivers are finished.
Aiden able to hang on to the 4 spot. Butter in the 5th spot. That's a race.
The race is completed.
Something's wrong with your car.
All right, race 24, 1A scale electric truggy E-main. Start heading up. All right, marshals from that last race, where you at? All right, it's going to be Blake in the 9 spot. Benner in the 8th spot, Ben Decker in the 7th, Brady in the 6th, Freddie in the 5, John Thompson in the 4, Justin Stacy in the 3, Dean in the 2, and Jason Massey in the 1. I need a couple more marshals. Aiden's going out to the pole there.
Here at LCRCRaceway.com, we want to earn your next RC order. We're proud to offer a huge variety of RC parts and accessories that you, the racer, want and need. We know because we race too. So we offer the parts we would want to see if we were shopping in a hobby shop. So check out what we have in stock on LCRCRaceway.com and experience the personal touch of fast shipping from people who care and appreciate every order.
All right, grid looks good. Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. Less than 5. We're off. Easy, sort it out, sort it out. It's a long race. Watch before the step up. All right, looks like Ben Decker up to the top spot there. Braden in 2, Jason Massey in 3, Dean in the 4 spot. Ben Decker, your leader. Braden Benner in the 2 spot. Jason Massey in 3. Dean in 4. Brady in 5. Blake in the 6 spot. John Thomas in the 7. Freddie in the 8. 5 minutes to go. Ben Decker heading into the start straight. That's your leader right now. He was plagued in the first round with a bad pin in the back. Looks like he got that created. Now he's going to play the bump game. Make use of his Super Cup run. Able to bump up one main right away. Sorry, Rooster, you still got tomorrow. Ben Decker, your leader with 2:30 left to go. Bender in the 2 spot. Jason Massey in the 3. Rooster having to exit early. Blake gonna take over that 4 spot. John Thompson in the 7th spot right now. Dean in the 5th spot. $130 left to go in this one. $45 seconds left. This is race 24 on the track. Race 25 should be on the stones. 30 seconds left in this one. All right, race to the line, race to the line. Ben Decker comes by to take the win. Blake gonna take the 3 spot. Freddie gonna take the 7th spot. John Thompson in the 6th. Dean gonna take the 4th spot. And Aaron Benner gonna come around to finish up. And that's a race. All right, race 25. Start making your way
Race
up.
is completed.
All right, as soon as I get my marshals out there, we'll get this one going. Where's your rooster at? Benner, will you come down here and take this corner here for me? All right, let's roll them out to the grid.
Junior Augustine. Brian
Yeah, will you
Sedway.
take one of those two
Jorge
down
Munoz.
there?
Matty Swint. Gary Terry. Travis Clark. Zach Luke. Ray Ritchie. Steve Sashik. Nathan Chrisman.
Rooster, I
Charles
miss you.
Rosario.
Charles in the 1 spot. Zach Luke in 2. Gary Terry in 3. Brian in 4. Travis Clark 5. Steve Sachuk 6. Munoz in the 7. Junior 8. Ray Ritchie in the 9. Matty in the 10. Nathan in the 11. Everybody set. Oh, hold on, we got to get the back of the grid there. Is that Nathan and Matty? Somebody's got to back up. They're too close there. It should be Ray Ritchie, then Matty, then Nathan. All right. Thank you. All right, drivers ready. Marshall's ready. Less than 5. Nice and easy through the first couple turns there. Keep them off each other. Keep them off. It's a long race. Let them work each other out. You got plenty of time. All right, Charles going to come by in the spot. Spot 1. Zach Luke in the 2 spot. Top 2 heading into the flashpoint step up. Charles in the all white. Zach Luke in the orange and blue. Zach looking the inside of Charles. Couldn't make it stick there. Oh, Charles getting away with tapping a board. Zach wasn't able to capitalize. Now Zach going straight up to the top. All right, 2 minutes in. Zach in the 1 spot. Charles in the 2 spot. Sachuk up to 3. Gary Terry in the 4. Travis Clark in the 5. Munoz in the 6. Brian in the 7. Ray Ritchie in the 8. Nathan in the 9. Junior Matty rounding out the field. Your leader in that blue and orange, heading through the start straight. Second place is the all white of Charles. Wish.com vehicle there. All right, we're just about to hit the halfway point. Tightest battles between Travis Clark, Sachuk, and Gary Terry. Gary Terry going from 6th to 3rd. Sachuk in the 4th spot. Travis Clark in the 5th. Watching the 6-pack. $2:15 left to go in this one. Charles taking back over that top spot. White car, yellow wheels. Zach Luke in the 2. Not letting Charles get too far out ahead of him. As they come through the anthills into the Protek 6-pack. Charles in the 1 spot. Zach Luke in 2. Gary Terry in 3. Sachuk taking over to the 3 spot now. Gary Terry down to 4. Travis Clark in 5. Munoz in 6. Junior in the 7th spot. Brian in the 8. Nathan in the 9. Ray Ritchie 10, Matty 11. Charles trying to open up a gap over Zach Luke. Matty, that's going to be the leader coming up on you when he gets there. $30 seconds left to go. Help on top, help on top. That's going to be time. Race to the line, race to the line. Sachuk going to come by in the 3 spot. Nathan in the 9 spot. Gary Terry in the 4. Travis Clark in the 5. Ray Ritchie in the 10. Zach Luke trying to close in on Charles for the win. Charles rolls it over. That's going to let Zach Luke by. As Zach coming into the anthills. Your lead battle coming around. Oh, Zach cutting it short. Charles right on his back bumper. Charles goes the inside. He rolls it over. Zach
All
gets
drivers
to
are
the
finished.
line. Charles in the 2 spot. That's a race.
The race is completed.
Little Hands pulls it off. Race 26. Start making your way up. Race 26. Start making your way up. I'd appreciate it. I'm Brett. All right, this is race 26, C-Main. Druggy, I need my marshals out there from the last race. Can always count on Saychuk. He's first guy out there. I need a couple more to the left. Start calling you out. Zach Luke, Charles, Saychuk's out there. Gary Terry, Travis Clark, Brian, Junior, Munoz, Nathan, Ray Ritchie, Matty, and where you at, marshals? All right. It's going to be right. Roger Cross, you're going to be in the 11th spot. Kenny Thompson in the 10. Andy Blair in the 9. Dan in the 8. Kenny Jeffries in the 7. Taylor in the 6. 5 will be Quentin. 4 will be Yoder. Derek Hurley in the 3. Kevin McNeary in the 2. And Rod in the 1. All right, I got my marshals. Roll them out to the grid, please.
Kevin Yoder. Derek Hurley. Taylor DeLosa. Rod Schumann. Quentin Bartow. Kevin McNerney. Andy Blair. Kenny Thompson. Kenny Jeffries. Dan Hoogworth. Roger Cross.
All right, everybody find their box. All right, grid looks good. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Less than 5. Rod able to get away clean on that one. Kevin in tow. Oh, no, Kevin making a pass now. Slides to the inside. As they go over the double, it's going to be Kevin, then Rod. Oh, and that looks like Yoder trying to stick his nose in there. He wants to get up to the top spot. Everybody needs that bump from the Super Cup. Wait, fellas, wait. Clear it out so that it can go by. Watch up top, watch up top. I got one upside down. Watch after the flashpoint, step up. Good thing Charles had you fill in, because Charles would have never had those leaps. All right, Yoder out to the early lead. Rod in the 2 spot, Kevin in the 3.
All right. You're stuck with me for a little bit. Just under 6 minutes to go. Yoder coming around. Orange, white, and blue crossing the stripe. Here comes Schumann. 6.7 seconds back. And Yoder's got hot lap of the heat so far at a 43.6. Thompson in the 2, McNerney in the 3 or 4, Bartow 5, Blair 6, Cross, Hurley, Deloso, Jeffries, and Hugworth. Dan, you got to stop and talk to me about that so I can say it right. Three down, 5 to go. Yoder going up the hill, down the hill. Over into the raised turn. Looks like Schumann might have made up just a little ground on track. Oh yeah, last time by it was only 3.8, so he gained almost 3 seconds last lap on Yoder. I don't know if Gavin had some trouble maybe. Gavin across the line. Here comes Rod. Ooh, nice front stoppie. 5.1. Gavin adding to the gap. Still waiting on third. Coming by the line this time. Going to be Bartow now. Up to the 3 spot. McNerney still in 4. Hurley 5. Thompson 6. Cross 7. Jeffries 8. Hugworth and Deloso, your top 10. Yoder across the line. Schumann across, 5.9 back. Gavin put his mini truggy on TQ for 10 scale early this round. Looking to bump it. Oh, he gets caught in the pipe. Help, 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 help. Oof. Still in the lead, but lost a few valuable seconds there. We'll see what he can do with it. 2:45 to go. He's still got 1.5 over Schumann in the 2 spot. We'll see how far back it is to Quentin this time by. It was 15.7 last time. 17.9 this time. So the front 2 setting sail. Going over into the right-hand side, J Concepts turn, coming through the anthills. They're bumper to bumper now, heading into the 6-pack. Yoder and Schumann. Gavin with a really good line coming in those rollers before the last turn. Minute 45. Oh, Schumann sending it into the raised turn pretty hot. Caught the pipe a little bit, which got his timing off, but got himself gathered up. The front 2 still pulling away from third. It was 19.8 back to Quentin last time by. Truggy was the biggest class this weekend, I believe, at 52 entries. Pretty wild. Kind of crazy to think we get more E-Truggies at an off-road race than sometimes we get oval entries altogether. 45 seconds left. Young Gavin Yoder still out front. He was 1.7 ahead of Schumann last time by. Looks like it's going to be a little more this time. Bartow was in the 3 spot, 21.1 back from Schumann. And it's another 3.7 back to McNerney. Then another 1.1 back to Hurley. And Jeffries, Thompson, Hogwarth, Cross, and Blair, your top 10. Oh, Bartow making up a little time on the first and second place cars. Got it down to 19.1 that time by. As you cross the line, you will be done. Jeffries, first one done. Thompson's done. Dan's done. Finish the lap you're on. Young Gavin gonna take it. Two cars to finish. And that's a race.
All drivers are
So
finished.
young Gavin Yoder going to bump up to start 11th in the B main tomorrow.
The race is completed.
Drivers are taking the stand for the E-Truck B main. I need Yoder, Schumann, Bartow, Hurley, McNerney, Jeffries, Thompson, Hogwarth, Cross, Blair, Deloso, out to Marshall. We got the left covered. Yeah, Dan, will you go all the way to the top? Thank you, Mr. Yoder. You're a trooper. Roll them out.
Ezra Corey. Brett Bloom. Gage Hurley. Bloom. Alan Placer. Randy Heil. Mark Decker. Isaac Niemann. Andrew DeGirola.
Decker to the 1, Blum the
Almeida.
2, Almeida 3, Corrick 4, Gloop 5, Andrew D on the 6, Laux 7, which I think he left. Yep, Shane left. Isaac on the 8, Placer 9, Gage Hurley 10, Randy Heil 11. Grid looks right. Marshall's ready. Drivers on the tone. Keep it clean, easy and clean, easy and clean. That's pretty nice. Good job. And then that happens. I should have brought my seeing glasses when I came up here. We'll see who the dark-colored car with white, or truck with white wheels is. I think that is Decker. Yep, Decker out front. Ezra from the 4 to the 2 on the first lap. Brett Blum running the 3rd spot. Neiman from the 8 to the 4. Gloop holding on to the 5th spot. Heil making a big move from 11th on the grid up to 7th. Almeida, the one getting the short end of the stick, going from 3rd back to 8th. Placer holding 9th, Hurley 10th. Decker out front. Oh, Decker trying the triple out, biting him. Currently laying in another lane. Getting a good good hustle out of the Marshall on that. Comes to show, going for the big jump, not always worth it. I'm pretty sure that's Ezra in the 2 spot. Just not sure who snuck into the lead. Probably Blum, I would guess. And yes, I believe that is Brett Blum out front. Oh, as I said, he gets it wrong. Ezra gonna make it stick. Ezra taking over that top spot, looking to put the E-Truck in the big show. Decker third, Gloop now up to the 4 spot. Andrew D in the 5, Almeida 6, Placer 7, Neiman falling to 8, Hurley 9, and Heil 10. Ezra in the all-orange Kyosho over on the right hand, J Concepts corner, coming through the anthills, getting a little bit of breathing room between him and Blum. Ezra making that triple stick, Blum getting it wrong. Upside down, holding on to the 2 spot. Not by much, but he's got it. Decker now coming back up on the back door of Blum. .435 to go. Seems like an eternity. But it's only 4 minutes and 35 seconds. Ezra coming across the stripe. Really stretching out his lead this time by over Blum. Blum is now 6.5 back from Ezra out front. Ezra with hot lap of the race at a 42.4. Blistering hot lap for Ezra. No one else. There's one truck in the 43s. Everyone else in 44s. Killing it out there. What? What? You're yelling at Ezra? Oh. I'll leave him alone. He's doing good. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm cool with that. I like Ezra. Keep going, Ezra. Do a good job. Do good work. 3.5 to go. Drivers, 3.5 to go. Korek was 8 flat out ahead of Blum last time by. Another 5 back to Decker. Second and change back to Andrew D in the 4 spot. Neiman, Gloop, Hurley, Almeida, Placer, and Heil, your top 10. Ezra coming around the final corner to cross the line with just under 3 minutes to go. .42.4 for a hot lap. Backed it up with a 43.4 and a 42.8 and then a 44 flat. Good laps out of Korek. That double triple, it's good for some and not so good for others. Ezra makes it look good. 42.9 last time by for Korek. So not a one hot lap wonder. Backing it up. Blum with his first 43-second lap at a 43.5. He's still 9.2 back from Ezra. Then it's another 7.1 back to Andrew D. Decker now back to the 4 spot. He's 1.5 behind Andrew. Neiman right on the back door of Decker when they cross the line. We'll try and pick that up on the track. Up, coming down off the top deck through the off cambers over into the right-hand side J Concepts turn. That looks like That is a 3-car battle between Andrew D. Decker. Oh, Decker doing the triple, getting caught. Neiman just scooting right on by. So Andrew D. going to hold down the 3rd spot. Neiman now back up to 4 from the 8. Good drive out of Neiman. Going up the hill, down the hill. Andrew D. stretching out a little bit of a lead over Neiman going up the hill. Oh, Andrew D. getting it wrong on top of the hill. Neiman right there on his back door. Keep it clean. 42 seconds to go. Race on the track happening through the anthills on the right-hand side. Andrew D., Isaac Neiman, and Decker. Right now, Andrew has it, and Isaac wants it. $20 seconds left. Your leader might get by for a victory lap. I believe he will. That battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th coming down off camber, off the top deck. 1 second clock has expired. You're racing to the line. Can Andrew hold on? Isaac right there applying the pressure. It all comes down. Yep, who's going to choke on the triple? And it's not Andrew D. Andrew holding on to the 3 spot. Blum going to come home in the 2. Neiman 4. Gloop going to hang on to get to 5. Decker falling back to 6. Placer going to end up 7th. Almeida 8th. Looks like Hurley going to end up 9th. Heil 10th. And Ezra finishing up his victory lap. And that's
all drivers
a race.
are finished. The race is completed.
So Ezra marking his spot in the A main for tomorrow's main events.
Here it comes. It starts out all over at the start.
I wouldn't think so. If it starts on soldering with the motor, it's usually like fucking over. At the end, like for like a quarter of a lap, it was like nothing, and I came back. Do you have voltage cutoff turn on for thermal? I'm gonna check that next. That's what I would look at.
All right, race 28 of 32, the A sort for each huggy. Manchanda, Burns, Butter, Harvey. Whoa, wait. Butter, you let them 2 kids out qualify you so far? Whoa. Aye. Harvey to the 4. Smith 5, Nipple 6. Bartka 7. Malinowski 8. Taylor 9. Sjogren 10. As soon as we get our marshals out there. Andrew's going to the top. He's going over there. I need one more on the left, and Blum, where are you going? Are you staying there? Or Almeida's going to the other one? All right, I need somebody in. Are you kidding me? All right. Everybody in. You got to be kidding me. Well, you guys wondered when we were going to water the track again. The answer to that question is 9:20 p.m. right before the E-Truck A Sort Super Cup. That's when we're going to do it. All right, obviously we're in a little bit of a holding pattern. We are going to sit and wait and watch this little bit of a cell go by. There is a chance there's a little more fall on it, so we're just going to have to hang out and wait.